DJ Finness. Turn it up. Welcome to the Turntable Talk Show. Bang. Yeah.
Pull up a chair, let the stories unfold. From the booth to the spotlight, the legends get told. Every record got a memory, every DJ got a dream. Welcome to the Turntable Talk Show, where the culture speaks.
Real DJs, real conversations, from Atlanta to across the nation.
Turntable spinning voices on the road. Welcome to the Turntable Talk Show.
Yeah, mic check 1 2. Let the people hear your truth. Every journey got a lesson. Every win started with proof. From the first mix to the sold out show. Tell the world your story on the Turntable Talk Show. Hosted by DJ Finness. Real DJs. Real conversations. Real culture. The Turntable Talk Show. Yeah.
Before we get started, we'd like to thank our official sponsors. Carib Lingo Clothing, a lifestyle apparel brand proudly representing Caribbean culture worldwide. From soca lovers and carnival enthusiasts to anyone proud of their island roots, Carib Lingo Clothing creates bold, authentic designs that celebrate the people, languages, and traditions that make the Caribbean unique. No matter where you're from, Carib Lingo reminds you that culture isn't just where you're born, it's who you are. And a special salute to Tubby's Sparkling Rum Cooler, the refreshing Caribbean-inspired beverage bringing flavor, vibes, and island energy to every occasion. Crafted with premium ingredients and tropical-inspired flavors, Tubby's is the perfect companion, whether you're liming with friends, enjoying a fete, or kicking back after a long day. When it's time to raise a glass and celebrate the culture, make it a Tubby's. We appreciate both Carib Lingo Clothing and Tubby's Sparkling Rum Cooler for supporting Caribbean culture and helping make the Turntable Talk Show possible. Now, let's get into today's episode.
All right, what's going on, family? Welcome to the Turntable Talk Show, where we bring you real DJs, have real conversations, and talk about our real culture. I go by the name of DJ Finness, and I'm your host, and today we got a special treat. All right, today's guests have become the most recognizable husband and wife duo in Atlanta. All right, they've built a brand, they built a business, and they built a movement together. Right, entertaining crowds all across the country. Remember that, across the country, right? We're soon going across the world. All right, without further ado, Myma Flawless, Livity Flawless, Flawless Movement. Welcome.
Thank you.
Should I say welcome home? Because I feel like you're here every week, you know? Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Welcome home.
I'm in my room there.
Yeah. Welcome home. That's what the helicopter we do things, right?
Yeah.
So, of course, this is our chance for me to share my gift of knowing y'all to the world. All right? So I'm going to hit you with some questions, you know, so we can get to know you guys better and entertain the world, right? So we're going to talk about the love of music in the beginning. And, of course, talking about the beginning of y'all. So can you tell us, how did you two meet?
Oh.
Well, how did we meet? You want to go first?
No, go ahead and go first.
How did we
You
meet?
like that story.
Well, I met her in summer of 1997. And she was pregnant with her first child. And I had a crush on her ever since.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
It was I'd just come to America.
Okay.
And it was the first Spanish.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you know how that goes.
Yeah, so it had to be Florida then, because it's Spanish and yeah, it had to be Florida, because there's plenty down there. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. In abundance.
Very much so. Very much so.
Okay.
And from that, ever since,
Okay.
my text set on her.
Nice.
And it
And he
took
did
me-
not stop.
Nope.
Yeah.
It took me literally 3 years
Wow.
to even get that acknowledgement. I've been out there for
What?
3 years.
That's
No,
persistent.
yes, very
yeah.
persistent. Now,
Wow.
mind you,
Uh-huh.
like you said, I was pregnant. I was
Yeah.
8 months
Yeah,
pregnant
he ain't care.
and married.
Oh, God.
So,
Mine and
you know,
Yeah.
So, you know, when that didn't work out,
Okay.
obviously, one of our mutual friends
Mhm.
had just come back from Jamaica on vacation. She was having a birthday party.
Okay.
So he was playing, and of course, she was a very good friend of mine. So I ended up going to the party, and I was there by myself.
Did you know he was playing beforehand?
No, I didn't.
Surprise,
so because I had just met him one time, so I didn't even know who he was. I didn't even meet him in person. He just like saw me at the party when I was pregnant. So we didn't even get introduced. He just text set for me, and then he said I had the Tony Braxton haircut, the very low haircut at that time, and so it just and after my ex and I broke up and everything, and I started coming around because of mutual friends. Then he just like that's when he really like dove in, and he was like, nope, not letting go.
Okay.
That was 25 years ago.
Lesson to be learned.
25 years ago.
Never give up.
Wow. So you already answered my question, because I was going to ask how was music involved at first, but obviously he was playing.
Yeah.
So how did you get involved in playing?
So when we started, seeing each other, it was usually a lot of the times at a party.
Got you.
So, he had his house where he lived set up, and he had, back then it was still records.
Got you. Yes.
So, that was like HQ.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody, every day was out there.
Got you.
So because our friend, was always out there hanging around, and my friends also, she's Hispanic, she's from the Dominican Republic. Okay. But we were like, once we got introduced into the Jamaican world, it just kind of took us over.
Yeah, it happens to all of us.
Yeah. So, we would go there consistently, and he was always playing. Somebody was always playing.
Got you.
And it was Clash and, music and always, everybody hanging around. So I would, because I loved the music so much, I would always be around him, and I was like, I would always see what he was doing. Okay. And like from one day to the other, I was like, I want to learn. He was like, seriously? I was like, yeah, I want to learn how to play music.
So were y'all dating at this time?
We were kind of talking. We're kind of seeing each other a little bit, but not officially. Okay. But I was just like, I want to learn how to do that. And he was like, for real? Yeah. I was like, yeah. And then that's how he started teaching.
Oh, wow.
So I actually started off of record. I mean, I never perfected off of record, because we were, at that point in time, we were kind of like transitioning into that CD era. So I fully learned on CDs, but I actually stared on, the record, and learning
the 45s
and record box.
Big up Buju, Bantan, and big up Ghost. When they make this possible.
Wow, them two in there.
Those were my artists. Oh, I was obsessed with Buju.
So you see she coming in, okay, switch up.
Every time.
Yeah, special crate, Myma crate right there.
Yes, every single time.
Wow.
Buju and Ghost. To the point where he had a show in Chicago one time, and Ghost was there. He literally went up to Ghost and he was like, yo, my girl is obsessed with you. Yeah. Took a picture and had Ghost sign it and brought it back to me. Oh my God. And I still have it to this day. Yep. And it was like, I was so, and every time that was like, he knew, he was very instinctive and he knew exactly what he was doing.
No, that's love. So if anytime he pissed you off and you want to thump him, remember that picture.
Yes.
Because that's love.
Yes.
Because for me to walk up to any artist and said, my girl, I love you, take a picture and sign, that's love, man.
Yeah.
And me to talk to people.
Exactly.
People. Especially artists, because he has this perception, and it's very true in a lot of the cases where when you get somebody that's at that certain level, they have that hype, and they're like, they look at you like, so for him to actually do that and bring back, I was like, okay, I might need to keep him.
You're a good guy, man. You're a good guy. Forget what John Wayne said. You're a good guy. You're a good
big belly.
John Wayne, big up yourself, man. All right, so can you guys tell me what inspired the name Flawless Movement?
Well, to be honest with you, we were named by popular DJ brothers in Florida. Goes by Hardcore.
Okay.
And when we was I was mostly doing it by myself.
Okay.
And when I first brought her out to be like, yo, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to do this. Let's go do this.
Nice.
They love the idea so much of the husband and wife, the Spanish, Jamaican, what she looked like. And they was like, listen, you could make this work. I was like, no, you know, I'm used to doing it by myself. Then, you know, back in them times, it was like female DJ, man and woman. And it was like, no, you have something very marketable here. I was not thinking on the market scale. I was just playing music. I love music. And I was like, yeah, but even if I do it, if I come up with a name. And he was like, no, man and woman, husband and wife, bro. That's a flawless combination right here. And then he was like, hey, flawless movements. And I was like, that could grow on way.
Wow.
And it's so funny because up to this day, sometimes like when somebody first meeting us and they're like, flawless movements, they're like, flawless movements. A man, flawless movement. A man named Flawless. I'm like, a man by himself named Flawless, I can understand the frown. But when you see the combination, you don't get more perfect than so the name said
Yes. So. No, and I agree because like I've heard you guys play and the transitions, the selections is flawless for real. So, you know, when you get a chance to check them out. Flawless movements, the name match. It makes sense to me from jump. So from jump, right? Did you guys ever think like it was actually going to build a brand like this? You'll be where you are today?
No.
Shoot.
I never thought about it in that sense, just because I was doing it for fun. I did it because I really love the culture. You know, it's like, and it's a very difficult aspect of it, especially being an outsider of the culture. So I did it, you know, just because I liked it. I liked what he was doing. You know, I enjoyed the music. I love the culture. I love the food and everything. So I was doing it for the fun of it. You know, when he took me out, like at our very first official party, I was like nerves. I mean,
what gig was that? What was your first gig where
it was in
G6, right?
It was at a party back in the days called Simply Fresh.
Simply Fresh.
And it was a big Friday night party where it was in a warehouse. Because back in them time, the warehouses
parties were
popping in a club. And that party would start from 10 o'clock Friday night. And it literally could go to 10 o'clock the next morning.
Yeah, it was.
Yes. Wow. And the thing is, what happened is, because we're locked up in the warehouse, when you're coming out in the morning, it's like...
Yes, they're like vampires.
That's how it used to be. So,
wow.
Yeah, that's where I took our first official.
Nice.
So yeah, I never, you know, and it was a mixed, I think it was a mixed reception. You know, you had people that were like, you know, wow. And then you have people like, until this day, I still get that reaction. You know, I walk up and I put on the headsets and like, half of them, especially in the Caribbean scene, you know, they're looking at me like, what the hell is this white lady doing out there? You know, kind of just, you know, to them, I'm white.
Exactly.
There's no Spanish, it's black or white, you know, so to them, I'm white. It's like, so I always get that look like, what is that white girl doing up there? You know, kind of a thing. And it was that same thing. I think it was a little bit different in Florida just because they knew me from the parties, you know, from going, you know, to the parties. Exactly. But when I first went up there and put that headset on, we were just like, what is she doing? You know, and I wasn't known by Myma at that point in time, you know. They just knew me by my name. You know, so, but afterwards, I just, you know, people actually started coming up to us and, you know, promoters and stuff, and they were like, yo, this is good. You know, it's different. That's what I think made the biggest difference, that it's just different. You don't see it every day.
So when did y'all say, we have something? And people telling y'all like, hey man, this is good. But when did both of y'all look and say, yo, we have chemistry, let's do this officially?
I would say when we came here.
Really?
No,
seriously?
in Florida, we still had.
I mean, but we wasn't really taking it serious like the duo like that.
Really?
Because what happened is you have the promoters who will be like, yo, this is something special. This is where you need to take serious. And then you have the promoters like, no.
And what year y'all moved here?
22.
22.
When I first saw y'all play, I took it serious. I thought like y'all came from Florida with that like duo thing.
No, we did, but not the serious mental.
Okay, gotcha.
Back in Florida, it was like, you know, okay, she can play music. Honestly, she don't even don't even want to like take it serious.
Yeah.
She's just doing it
for the love.
Well, whatever love is left, that's what
keep
holding her right now. But like I said, me, like even with me, I've been playing music since 1993. I used to play a sound back in Jamaica named Christopher Nick from out by Winard Road, Rockford area. And I never took it serious. Even when I came here doing the records, never take it serious.
Never took it serious.
Until I would say early 2000s, mid 2000s, you know, I didn't even know you could get paid for playing music. Wow. I used to play for free.
Wow.
I used to go to the parties with a record. And when I say records, I'm talking about like 5 record boxes.
Yeah, I remember
every party. And then we used to
do not miss those days.
Yep, I used to play a sound in Chicago called Prestige. And when he used to bring me up there, she wasn't like out there like that. She was still in the learning stage, but me, I was doing it. And the first time he brought us up there, I played, and after the party, he looked at me and he was like, "Here." And I was like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "Pay." 1,500. I was like, "You get paid for playing music?"
Yeah, boy. Wow. Wow.
And it was like, yeah. And I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
And I was like, I might have to start looking into this. Them time I had no job.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So then I was like, wait. And I started testing it out in Florida. Charge a little 150. Sometimes I get 50, sometimes I get 75.
Yeah.
And I was like, to me, 50 and 75, just to do it what you love.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, we're on to something.
Yeah.
Until, when we reach 150 stage, that was the norm back in days down in where I'm from. And I was like, yes, I'm the man.
Yeah.
Until you start talking with other DJs and they're like, 150.
Yeah.
I wouldn't come out my house.
Yeah. Even come out of my house. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm making 150. We're good with that. I love music.
Yeah.
Like, when I say love music, like I love music so much to the point where if you put, I mean, I'll go deep in our history. If you put a Walkman with a headphone the headphone jack plug into a speaker and say, I'm there.
Yeah.
Free of cost, I'm there. If it's string up, I'm there.
Yeah.
That's how much I love music. So when we find out, say, you can make a living out of this and actually travel the world, and I was like, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
And I really didn't start taking it serious until I would say mid-2000s. Mid-2000s, I was like, I can do this. And I developed a passion where I want to travel the world. I want to be able to control people's mood.
Yeah.
I want to go everywhere and people see my talent.
Yeah.
Then I start learning the creativity part of it, and I was like, yo, I couldn't wait until when they come in with the CD thing now, transition to CD, and I was like, 2 CD pouch? From 5 record box?
Exactly.
Oh, don't
I'm winning.
Yeah.
And then I would say less than a year, we at a party, I would say, some friends of ours come with a laptop.
Yeah. What's this?
And a big box.
It'll rain.
And then plug up. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I said, nah. You know us DJ, we go hate on anything that we don't understand. Like, no. I don't want a laptop.
Yeah.
I come from record, I have CD, I'm good with CD, I'm not doing laptop. That's like some girl thing.
Yeah.
A friend of mine look at me and say, you know how much music in this laptop? I said, bro, that kid. The man said, right now, I have about 25,000 music. I said, hold on, you're up to something. I went back home and I looked at her, I was like, hey, I see them with a laptop, and she was like, you want a laptop? I said, yeah. Our finance was first their laptop finance and get it set up and learn, like literally sit down and teach myself how to do it. And I learn it and I see how easy it was to mix now and to do everything, and I'm like, where was this all my life?
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, like I said, until mid-2000 coming up, I never took music serious, none at all.
Yeah.
And even when I was in Florida, like I said, I had the biggest passion for it. People take advantage of the passion. Didn't care as long as we get to play music.
Yeah.
But when we came here now, we came here with a different level of like a different mentality towards the business. We're like, yo, this is our fresh start.
Yeah.
Everything we learned from 1997 all the way up, we can incorporate that.
Yeah.
You know, make this be like, you know,
something.
Yeah. And we just decided, look, we're going to do this.
No.
We're going to do this. And like I said, she had a different love for it. Like it was that, even though she'd been playing for a while, it was a different love for it. Weird. When I say different, it showed.
Yeah.
She grew when she played music.
Yeah.
And I used to just sit there and I used to just listen to her play and I would just smile. I'm like, sometime a year she do some mix and I'm like, yo, you ever hear now one part yet? I hear DJ do like a transition.
Yeah.
You just get like goosebumps.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, that bad. Your face skin up. And that mix.
Yeah.
I used to sit down and just listen and I'm like, yo, shit bad. To the point where I'm like, I'm not needed. Because the funniest thing in the later part of Florida, I used to market her by herself. Yeah, because one of my dream later on was to start an all-female side of Flawless Movement. And I would continue on my journey by myself and have an MC with her. Yeah. And we tried it and let's just say it never worked out. Because I guess, you know, there was people who had mixed.
Got you.
So it start affect the bookings a little bit. It was like, but that's what I wanted really. I wanted her to have a female MC and market that to the point where if they were doing good, I would just literally step back, be management, and just watch them grow in the business.
Got you.
So
now you guys heard passion, love, all them things. Trust me, with Flawless Movement. I remember that one night, I think it was your first or second time, 6 hours, remember that?
6 hours.
I hope they know they live 2 hours away because it's 3 o'clock in the morning and she's still playing. You got to I miss time. The sun coming up. She on that laptop and she gone.
And she used to do the TikTok shows. When the TikTok thing started become, she used to do TikTok shows. 8, 10, 12 hours of playing music non-stop. No repeat. Just playing non-stop, 3 times a week.
Yeah, that's love.
And I used to look at her and be like, yo, she loved this music thing.
You could tell. You could tell.
It was that honeymoon stage of the music business.
Yeah, you can tell.
No, we're at the marriage part.
Speaking of that, we're going to take a quick break from our sponsors. We'll be right back. All right?
Where your roots, where your pride. Cariblingo worldwide.
From the islands to the street.
Cariblingo can't be beat.
One Caribbean,
one family.
Cariblingo clothing.
Rep your identity.
Cariblingo.
Culture never out of style.
Step into your lingo. Wear Cariblingo today.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back to the Turntable Talk Show. We talk to real DJs, have a real conversation, and we embrace our real cultures. Today we got Myma Flawless, Livity Flawless, Flawless Movement. How we feeling?
Feeling good.
Is the tubbies we drinking? That's why you're feeling good? Yeah, the tubbies, man.
Tubbies.
Yes, indeed.
Pick up.
So we spoke about your early beginnings and stuff like that. I think you mentioned some of this, but I want to ask again, like, what challenges did you guys face in the earlies? Like, more on building a brand. Now, Flawless Movement is official. We are husband and wife team. What challenges did you find when building that brand? And we could say from being that you said when you came to Atlanta is where, so coming to Atlanta, what challenges did you face?
Well, I would say the start over. That was one of the biggest things. In Florida, the challenges we faced was the typical normal politics. You know, DJs don't like DJs. DJs fight out DJs. You know, typical stuff where it's expected. And you know, it was actually, I wouldn't say it was like hard in the beginning, because Atlanta and Florida have kind of a little difference. You see, Florida would not I would say Florida is a kind where if they know you, once they know you, they're locked in with you.
Got you.
And they really don't like new people.
Yeah.
Here now, they like new people. But once they get used to you, then them going back, them go to the, is it that we like you or they don't like you?
Yeah.
So it depends on which category you fall in after everybody get used to you.
Got you.
Yeah. So the biggest challenges I would say we face since we moved here till now is the difference in politics and the acts, getting people to accept who you are in the dancehall scene and not who they want you to be.
Bingo.
Because, meaning like, I notice here now this dancehall scene is really, here it's like...
Cliquish.
Yes, very much so.
And if you're not
in the clique,
or you don't have a clique, it's really tough. Very tough.
Got you.
And we, like I said, in Florida, people know us and they accept that, well, they're not really a clique, a company kind of DJ. They're more to themselves. We understand that. We actually like that. Because they're not into no mix-up, they're not into no foolishness. They like that. Here now it's more of, them stay to themselves, them by themselves. No, we're not really too into that.
And you would say you experienced that with like the dancehall scene? Come to the soca side, man. You got plenty curry. Plenty curry for you, man.
I've been trying to get over to the soca scene, but soca scene, to the way me learn, tend to stick with them own.
You're right, yeah.
So for you to get in, you would have to have somebody who is already in to bring it in.
Yeah.
You can't just walk in with the equipment and be like, hey, soca, I can play soca, I am here.
I think also it goes to what they see you getting booked for. Until that one person's bold enough to say, let me book Flawless, move it for a soca. Every promoter is going to look at you guys as dancehall, reggae. They're going to put you in that box. You know what I'm saying? So I've heard both of y'all play soca, y'all good, but it's for somebody to book you and the masses to see that. That's what it would be.
So that is true. And you have DJs that don't like to be categorized. Me personally, I don't care, because if you say, oh, them is a dancehall DJ, that's fine. I am a dancehall DJ. Can we play soca? Yes. We're not limited to dancehall, but really and truly dancehall is where
exactly. The foundation
is. And if from Guyana, and I say use a soca DJ, shouldn't be no problem if my label is a soca DJ.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
But you're not limited.
But you're
not limited.
Exactly. It's a soca DJ.
Exactly.
Because you go and play soca where me probably would have never heard in my life. I go and play dancehall where you probably never hear in your life. You get what I'm saying? So that's when somebody says he's a soca or a dancehall DJ, that's what it really means. That your knowledge expertise so deep. Even though I am able to play soca, you can play some stuff that I've never heard in my life. And I'll be like, yo, that's new. That's good. No, that was 40 years ago. You get what I'm saying? So that's just, so when somebody say a dancehall DJ, a soca DJ, it's really not a disrespect. It's really not saying, oh, you only can play in this. We're just saying, yo, this is your roots. You're not limited to it, but this is your roots.
Gotcha. Well, that makes sense. So speaking on branding, right? How do you guys separate duties and responsibilities as it pertains to Flawless movement? Like, who does what? Okay, I'm doing this, whatever. I know for the most part, sometimes you will play, he'll MC, I've seen him play. Outside of that, like, what are the responsibilities in building your brand?
I mean, I think everything is split. Whatever needs to be done, and whoever has the bandwidth to do it at that point in time, does it. I think he's more on the speaking and marketing out to people, although he doesn't he doesn't like to do it. But he's more the one to approach and to reach out maybe to a promoter or to talk to different people, where I'm more reclusive. I'm more in the background. I'm comfortable with the headset on
and you're good in your
the
world.
turntable in front of me. It's like that's it. And and he always tells me, he's like, but you're the more marketable one. You know, it's like most likely if you go up to a promoter, you'll have a better chance of getting a yes than he would. But then at the same time, you know, this business is man-driven.
I was about to say that.
It is man-driven. So
unfortunate truth.
He's like, you know, he's also not going to put me out there to where it's going to become a disrespect or it's going to become inappropriate because then, you know, the ignorance, the cancer comes out of him.
Yeah, big up to the cancer team.
Yeah.
He sees it.
So the cancer comes out of him and there's no stopping. So, you know, so certain things, you know, and I'm friendly and I say hi to everybody, but that's kind of where it stops. Like kind of like, you know, that continuous approaching and talking really is on him. You know, I try to be more in the background and kind of, you know, be or the silent partner, I guess.
Understand.
You know,
understand. And we see it. We see it.
Yeah.
We see it. So how has social media helped your growth of your brand?
Man,
I know it's work. Yeah, I know it's work.
I would say, to be honest with you, the TikTok side of it, so the TikTok aspect of it worked more than the IG and the Facebook. And I would say reason being, to be honest with you, I don't know nothing about marketing.
Gotcha.
I've been trying to learn this. I've even went to as far as like, you know what? I think we should just get a manager, somebody who is well known, somebody who can speak up, can give them the incentives. Are the hardest thing because I guess because of the age group, we're not really marketable, or you know, I don't know what
We'll
it
talk.
is.
We'll talk.
Yeah,
We'll talk.
But the way how me see it right now is social media. I can't tell you honestly if it help or it don't help. And the reason why I said it is I would post flyer. Me personally, apart from flyer, I don't have a big social media presence. Apart from me, if you go on my page, all you see is flyers. Like, and people always tell me, yo, no, you gotta put more. You gotta let people see the behind the scenes. And the thing is like, how do you do that? Because when I'm home, tending to my other hobby, I'm not really thinking of like, you know what, let's go live so people can see what I'm doing. Let's see people, let people see what we're doing outside of music. So I can honestly tell you, I do not know much or anything about marketing.
We shall talk.
Definitely.
What I want to see from both of y'all is as much as you post them fish, post yourself more. But we'll talk about that. That's easy. Marketing is my thing. So I got some tips for y'all. But that's easy work. That's easy work. So what separates Flawless Movement from any other DJs? In your opinion? We're not throwing shades, but like realistically speaking, like.
Well, first, the look.
Yes.
Obviously, you know, outside of the obvious, I think with us is we've always been so into the culture and so into the music that we play for the music, not for the hype. And you know, it's been, I think that's been kind of a struggle, and we've been put like in this kind of box because of it. You know, he's very old school, so our mentality is you get to, you know, a party when the party starts. You know, you listen to pretty much the first song that plays. You pay attention to what has been played so that when you go play, you already know, okay, they played 90s dancehall, I'm not gonna go play 90s dancehall. They played R&B, I'm not gonna go play R&B. You know, and it's that's not, I think, you know, laptops have been a detriment to the culture as much as that has been helpful. Because DJs now don't listen to DJs. I wish some of these DJs from nowadays were around back in the 90s to see how DJing was really done. Now it's like anybody can grab a laptop, put top 10 music, put a folder with 50 songs in there, show up to a party at, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning, play the top 10, and they're the biggest thing in the world.
You know who is creating, I'm gonna talk it. You know who is creating one of the biggest problem in today's DJ world? The DJs who is selling them crates. I want pies, no.
No, you're right.
And the reason why I said I understand the monetary part of it, or everybody's just trying to make a buck. So if I gotta sell all my whole, it's good when you collect the money and whatever. But they don't understand how they're like literally single-handedly mashing up the business. Because this is what happened now. You buy all my crates, all my folders. You have the whole 90s, you have the whole this, I give you all this. You already can, you know, you're gonna learn from mix. You have the hot songs, you have the old songs, old school songs, you play them, yes, you play them, but you're not really playing them with no knowledge. You're just playing them because you know they're in.
And the BPM match.
And the BPM match. And people out there in the event, the patrons, they hear you play and they don't know, like, this dude has no clue what he's playing. They just know he's playing their favorite songs, and that's it. And like I told her earlier, I said, it's sad to say that the right way of playing music is
the wrong way. The wrong way to play now.
It is dead.
And when you're coming back from back in the days playing music, it is very hard for you to shift that mentality. Because I, like him, like when we're playing, I'm like, you know, sometimes at a party and I'm listening and it's like, you hear a 1991, you know, culture song, and then all of a sudden you hear a 2025, you know, dance hall, or they'll put a R&B or a hip hop song, and then go right back to dance hall or right back to you know, culture, right? And I'm like,
how we get here?
Exactly, but then you see the patrons react to it, and I'm like seriously. I'm like, and I see myself, and I'm like, I just can't get myself. And it might, and I tell them, sometimes I tell them, I'm like, that might be the detriment of us, older DJs, because, you know, we can't get ourselves into that mentality of playing one hip hop, one reggae, one dance hall. Then you go 1990, 2025, then you go back to 2007, and then you go 2016. Like,
I can't do it. And you know what the next thing I cannot do? I cannot, for the life of me, use the sync button where you have the sync button and you have Saddest Day of My Life playing
and you put it
and it's on 30. And you're mixing that with, let's just say you're mixing that with anger management.
And then it chip.
And you're like, how you do it? You're bad. You're bad. Saddest day of my life, damn, not real McCoy. You're like, how you do it? I can't do it. I cannot do it. I don't know how them do it. And this, I mean, I'm not knocking nobody with the sync button. Fine, use the sync button. I've tried using it and I feel lazy. I've tried playing without the headphone. I feel complete.
I can't do that.
I cannot do it. But the thing is, once again, like I said, it's not even the equipment, it's the format. How can you play reggae, boom to 90s dancehall, in between that, you drop in another reggae, and then boom to 2026, and then you slap a 2008, then you slap all at 2027. Somewhere in between. You get to what I'm saying? And you look at everybody in the party as like,
and everybody's reacting.
And everybody's like,
Well, it's two things. I'm gonna segue from that because what I've noticed, I watch a lot of, because you guys know I don't leave my house, all right? Unless I don't leave my house. So I watch a lot of videos. I watch a lot of videos of dances, and what I'm noticing now, it's, to me, the dance looks stale. I'm like, I'm hearing good music, and people, these tables, these high tables in the middle, hookah, and then it's like a listening party.
It's not even as much as a table and the hookah, because back in the days, we had our form of hookah. So it's not that.
But it's in the middle of the dance floor.
Not even that. You still used to have, because back in the days when you do the party and the dance, and we have your stock crate of Heineken, Guinness, or whatever. Your foot stand up, and that was our flask. Or if you want the hookah, you used to have the people in the corner or walk out with big something or green something there. So we have our, this is just the modern day of that. But the problem is, what's happening today is the patrons don't love music no more. Back in the days when we go to the party,
we
would cuss the DJ but talk too much because we want to hear the music.
You're right.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
The patrons of today don't love music.
Yeah.
They just go for the hype.
Yeah.
That's why when you see them in the party,
pictures,
the party,
people,
you know, the DJ.
This is a problem.
Yeah.
And that is all you see in the party.
I watched Driveway post a video. I'm like, I want to go to this dance. When I look and he on the stage going to the crowd, I'm like, and the DJ working, DJ sweating. And the camera went like this, and people are just like on their phone. It's like you're like a basement lime. I'm like, why leave your house? Like,
why leave? Once again, I feel like what happened is I don't think the parties have patrons anymore. If 500 people is in an event, I would say 400 of them is a mixture of promoters.
True, you're right.
DJs, upcoming promoters, old school promoters.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just a mixture of people who either going to keep a party, was keeping a party, then play music, used to play music, and then the next 100 is people who are like, oh, I want to go tonight, let's go to this party.
Yeah.
So what happened is like, you know, the difference between today and back in the days where I remember, if you want to know music, you got to go out.
Yeah.
Now, everything is,
accessible.
Like I said, once again, nobody has love for music.
Yeah.
Where if I know this event is coming up, I'll be like, hey, I don't want to be lost. On YouTube, what's going on out there? What's going on? I'm listening to this song. Oh crap, this is a good song. I like this song. Now, it's like, I don't even think them hear the music played. I don't even think them realize that in a party, because most of the time, like I said, DJ at work, DJ at perform, DJ at do everything, and it's this or or it's like
and if it's not that, and it comes down to, if it's not the hot up-to-date songs, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it because one time we were at a party and you were playing. Was I playing? Yeah, I was playing. It was, we're playing, and it was so early. We're doing 90s. And one of his cousin actually called them, and, you know, they had, I think it was right where somebody caught us about probably a 5-minute video that posted. And, you know, 90s dance hall. And I mean, we're dropping it. He was like, yo, and our friend his cousin was like, he called them, and he's like, yo, that's how Atlanta stays? And he was like, why? He's like, I just saw the video. He's like, I'm in the car busting blank, and I almost crashed and killed myself listening to the song. And he's like, and I saw at one point they panned, and everybody was like, I'm like, because they don't, if they don't hear.
I get goosebumps when you say that, because that's so true.
If they do not hear the they're not interested. They're not interested. They're not paying attention to you. And that's why you notice, it's like parties nowadays, back in the day, in the early 2000s, late 90s, when you had a party and they said gates open at 10 o'clock, there was a line outside at 10 o'clock because you wanted to get in for free. Ladies wanted to get in for free before 11 o'clock. And the men wanted to get in for free because all the ladies were there. You know, nowadays you have a party, it goes to 4 o'clock, 3:15. Everybody is empty up to 3:15 in the morning. And then from 3:15 to 4 o'clock, everybody shows up. Why? Because they just want to hear the top 10.
And they have to make an interest.
And you
know what? You know what? The next thing I see in the events nowadays, that I was like, when this became a thing, you're keeping your birthday party. And nowadays I say you have to have this big entrance.
That's one of
this big entrance. You have to have.
I'll see it. That's your culture.
Right party have a pause.
Pause.
Bro, back in the
lights,
days,
camera, everything.
You were the first one there.
First one. You welcoming your people.
Yes. And on top of that, you have to, when that finish, you spend about 30 minutes. And you're getting to your own party at 3 o'clock, party is finished 4. You spend 15 minutes, 20 minutes because you walk in to one, and then you have to go back out, change into a different outfit. And the cameraman will come back out outfit. I'm like,
I noticed that. I noticed
when that become a thing. I mean, not knocking up.
But
I did my birthday party, and you know what I was doing? I was setting up the sound. I was doing everything at my own birthday party.
He didn't even change.
I didn't even change. I was in shorts and slippers the whole night.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And I'm like, why?
Yeah.
It's not about me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting on the event, but my enjoyment is to see everybody having fun on my behalf.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not about me.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So to me, it's just everything changed so much to the point where it's like, I don't even know if we're fit in this world.
Yeah, it's not for me, it's not consumable for me.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's why I don't leave my house.
Yeah.
And I'll invite you guys over to the soca side.
Man, look here. I would definitely the funniest
promoters, y'all hear this, right? Flawless movement, soca scene. If I can make a call, let me know who to call, but we need him over there.
Yes, man. Whole heap of roti music.
Yeah. Chicken karaoke. Yes. On that note, we're going to take a quick break. Give a big love to our sponsors, Tubbies and Caribbean. We'll be right back. All right.
Yo! DJ Finness in the building. Turntable Talk Show. Big up the official sponsor. Tubby Sparkling. Rum Cooler. Tubby Sparkling. Let's go. From the speakers to the spotlight bright. Tubbies keep the vibes turn up all night. Fizz and flavor, everything nice. Raise your can if you're feeling alright. The guests them ready, the turntables at. Good music and vibes, give it all where you got. When you see Tubbies, pan the set no shock. Cause the energy nah stop. Tubbies.
Light up the place with the good time vibes. Tubbies. Official sponsor, keep the party alive. Tubbies. Everybody wave them can up high.
Turntable Talk Show and Tubbies tonight.
We are celebrate life.
Big up Tubby Sparkling. Rum Cooler. Official sponsor of the Turntable Talk Show. DJ Finness, drink responsibly and keep the vibes flowing.
Welcome back to the Turntable Talk Show, where we talk to real DJs, have real conversations, and embrace our real culture. We got Myma Flawless, Livity Flawless, One Flawless Movement. All right? Family, do you guys ever disagree professionally? Like on stage, like MC?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
I'm not the middle of the party, but you will not know.
Exactly. Yeah.
The only way you're going to know if me and her are not seeing eye to eye or something, unless you know us personally, where you can be like, oh crap, either him do something, or she do something right here and then, but the party
on the surface,
But that drive home though, boy.
You know,
like you ain't hear me make that speech. Why you up? You know?
No, it don't get like that. And it won't be on the drive home. It probably be a couple of days after.
Okay.
Yeah, it probably be a couple of days because I think she's very delicate.
Very sensitive.
We all artists are sensitive.
I won't say sensitive. I said delicate.
Okay.
When I said delicate, mean it's like, you know them flowers can't get too much light.
Yeah.
You can't give it too much too little light.
Yeah.
And you can't give it too much water.
Yeah.
You can't give too little water.
Yeah, meticulous.
You have to be careful.
Yeah.
Like that's why I normally wait a couple of days after when the time is right to bring up, you know.
Yeah.
So you can't read like you know, the way how she stay, you can't look on her and be like, the mix away the right, so that wasn't the mix. It wasn't like you never do it properly. You have to keep your tone half right. Yeah. Because if the tone right, the laptop pack up and it put on the back and it never comes out. Never come out again.
But that's marriage, people. That's what marriage looks like. That's what 25 years you guys 25 years of marriage. Like he knows how to communicate with his spouse.
You have to.
All right, you have to. Yes.
Because she will go in the room. I have to. So
and on my side, you know, I look at it in the sense of it's a lot of pressure on me because yes, I know how to play music, I know how to mix, I know the craft of it, but at the same time, in a way, I still feel like an outsider of it because it's not my culture. I just accepted the culture. I've completely dove myself head deep into the culture.
Got you.
I mean, at home, everything is Jamaica. Food.
Yeah.
I don't cook. I mean, once in a blue moon, I'll cook something outside of Jamaican food.
Gotcha.
But you know the funniest thing? We don't know how she get pressure. She can't do no wrong. No, when I say she can't do no wrong, I tell her things when she will do wrong on the stage.
Yeah.
And me know she do something wrong, I'm gonna cover it up.
Yeah.
You in the party when we're done?
Yeah.
Yo, my girl.
Yeah.
You see all the mix here?
Yeah.
Yo, that bad in my mind. I'm like, I know she make a bad mix.
Oh, Lord.
But then that's
but let me do.
Yeah.
Or flawless, she mix mother. I'm like,
no, but the pressure doesn't come from up there. The pressure comes from him.
Oh yeah.
Because I know how he taught me to do things.
Yeah.
And I know when I've made a mistake.
Yeah.
So, you know,
She don't look for me.
I don't look, if I look at him, there goes the rest of the session.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continuously mess up because I know that I've already, so you get into your head and you're like, oh my God. So literally what he just said is so true. And once I make that mistake, I'm like, I go straight into like, focus is here and I will not look up, down, nowhere. Because I can feel.
Yeah.
I can feel that stare and and it's like, again, I've known him so, we've been doing this for so long that I already know, whenever I mess up and again, he doesn't do it in a sense to make me feel bad, and he never has done. Yeah. But at the same time, he always tells me I have to point out what you've done wrong.
If he don't, who will?
Exactly.
Yeah, for real.
So so I think that is like the most on that. But outside of that, it's just his continuous like, you gotta get on your laptop at least a little bit of time. And I think on my end,
Does that mean like off work, like at home?
Off work, exactly. Yeah, and I think I've lost a little bit of the passion, and he tells me all the time.
Me too.
But
just gotta make it sure.
And that's the thing. But like with me, I'm like, sometimes I look at him because it's sometimes it's difficult to know that you're out there trying to put yourself out there, and you get either overlooked or you don't get, and we don't do it for the recognition or anything.
Yeah.
But to see that, for example, again, not knocking anybody, but to see that we've been doing him, especially much longer than me, but we've been doing music for as long as we have, and then you have somebody that just started last week, and then they can come into a party and play at 4 o'clock in the morning to close the party, or like right at that prime time. And we've been playing as long as we have, and they're like, okay, well, you come in and at 10.
And we get the 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, 10 o'clock. And I tell him, a lot of the times I look at him and I tell him, it's your fault. Because we have that mentality, that old school mentality where you show up to a party early. So all the promoters know they show up to the party early. They've been playing for so long that they know the music to play. They have and I always believe that early warm is not an easy thing to do.
Sure.
Because you're setting the party. You're setting the night. So you can't, we've come to parties where it's 11 o'clock. We've gone to Rum Punch, and it's like 10 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and you're hearing White Ripped, and I'm like, wait, what happened? So it's like we know how the party should be set. But at the same time, you also look at it as in, okay, because we know, that doesn't mean that that's all we know.
Exactly.
We can do other things. And it's like to have you overlooked, especially if it's somebody that has the same, it's an out of town DJ. You know that they're gonna close the party.
Hands down.
100%. But to see that you have a DJ that just started last week.
That's close because they have the hype.
Because they have the click. And like he was mentioned, they're part of a clique where they came in and they know somebody. So because of that, we've never been, and I tell him all the time, that is, I think, our biggest detriment is that we're not that clicky. He goes out, he's in his corner, he has his water, and we don't drink either. So to promoters, we're like, they're like, they don't drink, they don't, this.
We have crews,
and you don't have
hype.
So it's difficult, so nowadays experience and knowledge and knowing the craft does not matter. It's who you know, how many people you know, and pretty much that it's relationship driven versus, the actual craft.
One of the biggest, not heartbreak, but disappointment in my career, and this is since I came to Atlanta, is a promoter book us and gave us literally when the door opened. No, when we got to the club,
the system was still setting up.
Security that wasn't even letting people in, only staff. We got a 10 o'clock schedule. We got there at 9:30. Couldn't even go through the door. But the club never opened yet. Bar no, when we say the club never opened yet, I mean hasn't opened yet. The sound system, nobody cannot go in. And we sat down and waited till 10 o'clock, the doors open, everybody started bringing the liquor, and I look at it and I'm like, this cannot be what my work so hard for 30 plus years. I'm gonna call the promoter one day and I was like, just out of curiosity, why you give us such an early schedule knowing, you know what the man tell me? Man say, other DJs with them book cannot do early one. We are the ones and that know how to set a party, build a party, and set an atmosphere where when people walk in, they know it's going to be a good night. Yeah. And to me, it was a compliment and a disrespect in one. Because to me, it was like, so why book
the other DJs
that can't?
Yeah.
It don't make no sense.
Yeah.
And one of our, like, to me, I feel like one of our biggest downfall in our career, why, like, to be honest with you, I should have been on the Mataran. I should have been on the Ricky Troop, I should have been on all them stages and that level with them for how long I've been. But my biggest downfall was, to be honest with you, is I don't possess that people energy where I can look at you as a promoter and just walk up there and be like, yo, book me in, or yourself, man. Just give me a thing when we're done. Or no, yo, don't worry about it, man. I don't know how to do that. I'm always tell her, once you start that with a promoter, if you book you 10 years in a row, once the first year was just, no man, don't give me nothing. That next 9 year going to be, you cannot get nothing.
Or what a little change.
Or change.
And the thing is with nowadays, back in the days, it could work because promoters used to be more secretive. Now, if you book me and me look at you and say, yo, no man, just try to get me name. Don't, you don't have to give me nothing. Just give me a good time. You know what? I call the promoter, them there in them little group chat. How much you book flawless? You know, somebody might give them nothing, just give them a thing. They expect you. I'm not going to leave them. They expect you. And it's spread. So once you say 400, oh, okay. All right, you make it know. One thing
you know, that's it. That's it. And it's like, you know, and things like this is like, you know, I've always, like I said, questioned, because if you're looking at us and say, okay, because when we do early warm, we're the ones that play the longest. Because we play from 10 to sometimes 2 o'clock when the next DJ comes in. And then, you know, when you tell them a certain amount, they're like, oh, because you're early warm, they don't want to, they feel like you shouldn't get paid that amount. You have another DJ, or, you know, one of the closing DJs come in and play 30 minutes and can easily make
what you got, or more.
A double what we probably got.
And who you hear on the audios. Who you see on the videos. I have never, not a few, I have never ever in my 30 plus years of playing music, hear somebody look at a promoter and or post on a social media and be like, the party was nice last night. Big up the early juggling DJs. I have never seen or heard. It was always
the closing. The very end.
And that's something I'm obviously now I'm re-emerging a lot of early one, which I don't mind. But even like the media, like I don't get no pictures of myself because the photographer ain't reach it.
Exactly.
I'm not on the audio. Exactly. I ain't get no video. So that's why you see I post my own video because
even Sunday when we play at the brunch, I see every DJ posting pictures.
You ain't getting nothing.
Damn. I don't remember we don't have
I don't think we have one picture from since we've been
not one picture. We don't have literally nothing apart from the video them
that we've done ourselves, or somebody else has tagged us in.
To show proof, and apart from the flyer, to show proof, so we play it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and it's just unfortunate.
It's crazy.
It's unfortunate, and that's why you will see me. I will always make sure, and I
we
advise anyone. I advise them.
Every time Finness we're playing there, we always get our videos because
I know how it is. I know how it is. Like it's often overlooked.
It is crazy. Today's business. It is
crazy. All right. So, what's one thing for you guys individually that you admire about each other professionally?
I would say for him is his dedication and his love for it. You know, he is constantly, you know, no matter how down he may feel, he's always constantly trying something. He's always constantly, you know, trying to figure out, try to better himself. And, you know, I think now he's slowed down a little bit because I do so much of the mixing most of the time, you know, but he's still, you know, sometimes I'm the one that looks at him and I'm like, okay, I need those songs. Because, you know, and granted, it's like, you know, sometimes my work gets crazy, you know, my regular 9 to 5, you know, so he has a little bit more freedom on that part of it, but it's his dedication. It's like that love that he's always had for the music. You know, he's always looking for that difference. You know, that you know, that
a wow factor.
Yes. Consistently.
Okay.
I mean, on her behalf, I would probably say it's just the love that she has for it when she's doing it. Now, in between time, she's like, I'll be like, yo, your laptop. Oh, I gotta put it on charger. I know it's dead. I haven't turned it on in a month. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you outside will never know. Because I admire how she get into that zone, that natural DJ musical zone. It's just a natural thing for her. I love it because she will not pick up our laptop if we don't have a gig in 2 months, our laptop don't turn on in 2 months. But you will never know. Cause once you turn on that laptop and plug in that controller, it's like riding bicycle. You never forget. And I always admire that because if me make 1 week pass and I don't go in my laptop, half of my folders I don't even remember what.
Yeah, that's me too. Yeah.
Half of my folders I don't remember what's in. But her, she's just so in tune with it, and it's natural for her. So I always love that, and you know, professionally how she carry herself. I have to admit on that how she carry herself. I've seen the nowadays female DJs, not in Atlanta, outside of Atlanta, how they dress, and I'm like, what are you trying to say? You want people to focus on your talent, or you want people to focus on your physical aspect where you have? Like, what you trying to do? And me personally, I always love that with her, because she don't try to dress X-rated when she still carry herself
classy.
You get what I'm saying? I'm always love that. You know, no matter where if she playing, if she's not playing, you know, matter what. Once we're outside, it's always that classiness. I'm always admire that. I'm like, yes, that is what I talk about on the professional level.
See, 25 years, people. 25 years. Remember that. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back with our sponsors. All right.
Your brand has a story. The question is, are the right people hearing it? Across Atlanta and beyond, businesses are working every day, serving customers, building culture, creating products, hosting events, and moving the community forward. But in a crowded marketplace, word of mouth is not enough. You need visibility, connection, and a platform with real energy. Welcome to the Turntable Talk Show, where real DJs, real conversations, and real culture meet. This is more than a show. It is a space where brands can be seen, heard, and remembered by an audience that values authenticity, community, music, lifestyle, and local business. Whether you run a restaurant, boutique, barbershop, beauty brand, entertainment company, event service, fitness brand, nonprofit, or startup, the Turntable Talk Show gives your business a fresh way to connect. Showcase your brand, promote your services, highlight your products, Share your message on a platform built for culture and conversation. When your business appears on the Turntable Talk Show, you are not just buying ad space. You are stepping into the booth, joining the conversation, and reaching people who pay attention. Atlanta businesses, surrounding areas, and brands ready to grow. Turn up your visibility. To showcase your brand, contact the Turntable Talk ATL at gmail.com. The Turntable Talk Show. Real DJs, real conversations, real culture. Your brand belongs here.
Welcome back to the Turntable Talk Show, where we talk to real DJs, have real conversations, and we embrace our real culture. We got Myma Flawless, Livity Flawless, One Flawless Movement. All right, so this is my favorite part of the show. It's when we shoot fast, right? Rapid fire. Okay. All right, Myma, you on the stage first. Okay. I don't want no no arms, no overthinking, none of that stuff, all right? All right, ready?
Ready.
First one, favorite carnival.
Never been to one.
All right, okay. All right, favorite artist.
Oh, Voodoo Ghost.
Okay. All right, favorite event type.
As party-wise,
yes.
Club, old school, 90s.
Okay. All right, dream collaboration.
Artist,
yes.
Wise, I've had them, which is Voodoo and any artist pretty much.
Okay, nice. Most memorable gig.
Oh.
Taking long.
I know, I'm taking too long. I would say St. Martin.
St. Martin?
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. What you did with that one? What's that?
We went for a birthday party out there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We've been there several times. He's been there longer than more times than me. But nice. That was a great experience.
Congratulations. You owe me by 2 push-ups, but we'll deal with that off camera. All right, Livity, your turn. All right, vinyl or digital?
Vinyl.
All right, favorite DJ?
Bunty.
Favorite city?
Chicago.
All right, favorite song to play? Man, disqualify. You'll make one. All right, the next one would be Sunsplash. And I forgot the other one. I ain't write it on here, but I would owe you that one. But you got a for that one.
Right.
All right? All right, moving on to both of y'all now. All right? So either one can answer.
Okay.
All right? Date night or DJ gig?
Date night.
Soca or dancehall?
Soca.
What? Y'all hear that? All right, cool.
Nowadays dancehall.
Yeah. Boat ride or fete?
Boat ride.
Sunset fete or night party?
Sunset fete.
All right, congratulations. You guys have completed rapid fire. All right, so now we're going to go on to, I'm going to surprise y'all because I know I didn't warn y'all or whatever, but we've talked about so much about you guys' versatility and all that stuff. I want you guys to showcase for the audience.
Okay.
So I know you didn't bring your laptop.
No,
right?
we did not.
So you're going to have to use my laptop.
No problem.
And I don't know how you feel about using other DJs' laptop, but I'm going to put you to the test today.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So
I'm
guys,
up for the challenge.
Yes, she's up for the challenge. So guys, you're in for a treat. You're going to go take a quick commercial break. When we return, you're going to see Flawless Movement, 15 minutes of fame, right here in the Turntable Talk Show. We'll be right back.
Have you been to a country wine tour like this?
Great job! Right about ATL.
Check. Want to say good evening, good afternoon to everybody inside the building. Welcome to the Turntable Talk Show, sponsored to you by Tubbies, alongside Carib Lingo. You get to me, I say? So you know we just go and bang some song, give you a good quick 15 minutes, and then we just turn it over to the podcast side, right? So Myma, press play.
Flawless movement.
You know I love the old school part, so anyway, go.
Tired of taking the blame. Might just well play the game.
I miss it. Once we move ice to the one, Freddie to the McGregor, let's go. Come on.
I'm longing to see you.
I wanna know
what you've been doing over yonder.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Come.
I'm gonna catch this flight.
And when
I reach my destination, I hope you'll be smiling.
Big up to everybody we have pre that's up there, you know. You know where you go. I miss a can't you just to
say hello, my dear, I'm doing fine.
It's only fitting for a Sunday, dog. Ready?
Doesn't matter anyway now.
So my
love for you will never change. Tell me what you doing right now.
Bouncy big ship. So everybody's gonna the blame on me. Mix again.
For loving you, for loving.
Myma flawless for the ones and trees. In the way go. Ready now.
Everybody gonna put the blame on me.
Ladies, if me and you do I'm gonna do the thing quick. Just don't vex with me. Just know one thing, no matter what.
It's not that I don't love you.
You know where go.
You know how much I do.
You know what I mean?
And it's not that I found somebody.
Vice to the one. Beat it to the back.
Piece of you.
You know where go.
But it's just the feeling within me.
I miss it.
When you touch my hand.
Must be an old school DJ. They like on the microphone.
And the feel that shakes my body.
Yeah. Let me set up the people with no
understand.
What one?
So I'm leaving.
Bounce it.
It's time I'm playing it small.
Ladies,
I'm gonna walk away from love.
Nice and easy for a Sunday. Here we go. Flawless movements inside the building. Ready now. Ladies, when the boy I mess up, he just drop for the rose, but you're gonna sing something like. Talk no man.
It's something special.
Remember me and the selector with the gimmicks here. Run it.
To you I'll give my all and all.
I miss it.
My love is unconditional.
Beat it to the back clean once more. Tell them the man.
Good things come to those who wait. I know your love was worth the wait. My life is complete. Now
Big up the whole Caribbean got family now. Tubbies!
Don't need to search no more.
What them say?
I found what I'm looking.
Ladies, when it come to the rose,
We got the real thing, baby.
you know what I mean?
In you I have no doubts.
I miss it.
This is what it's all about. We got the real.
Well, this remix is done by Myma Flawless. This is. Tell them my laptop with it. Alright. This would have been Robbie and Virgo alongside Michael Bolton.
Talk about love.
What?
Talk about trust.
I miss it.
Talk about forever, baby.
Talk about us. I miss it.
Give you my word.
Every time.
Stick to my guns. Believe me when I say it, baby. It's just me, girl.
See that part here?
You don't understand, oh girl.
What you say?
The full intent of my plan.
Ladies!
Baby, I wanna be your soul provider.
Now bounce some reggae music for the Sunday, no. Turntable Talk Show live. What you say?
For the longest time.
Mix again.
Baby, I wanna be
ready now.
Your soul provider.
Nice and easy.
The way you make me feel.
I miss it.
From deep down in my soul. I'm losing all control. Girl, I can't fight this.
Why we got the camera personal adios?
It's alright.
What that moment?
Even candlelight.
I miss it.
The way you hold me tight.
No.
Girl, I can't fight this feeling.
What time of the girl hug you up at night time? You just say.
Come on, you're nice. Smile on your face is like you rise up on my life. Girl, me can't wait to give you everything you like.
Hope you from the day your Christmas side.
So what you do?
I guarantee that you'll be satisfied. Don't be afraid to break the rules. And to better things, so tell the little man to cool. That's my lucky star, I can't believe I found the tool. And them all ask what you
quick 15, I wanna move. Ladies,
the way you make me feel from deep down in.
Ladies, I will leave you for your birthday. I will leave you on Christmas. But it's when it comes to tax season, just know.
Every time I think of saying goodbye,
you know what I mean?
Everything inside me says it's a lie.
Run it.
So I can't, no I can't.
Vice to the man, Barry to the man. You know where you go. Ready now.
Yes, you've been with me right through the rough. And you never said I had enough.
The party.
So I can't, no I can't.
Any man without a queen, I swear. Don't know about you. But let me tell you. More tell you, some man will just vex some of them friends with them fall out. Not me. It's what me and my girl. It's what?
It's when she left me with a broken heart. I was feeling the pain.
I kill you.
The pain, the saddest day in my life.
It's when she left me with a broken heart. Run it down.
I was going insane.
So back quick bunks a quick 15. Easy does it.
Try to erase
so when you
all the memories. They're the ones that always.
Oh, them things are from the 90s. No. Somebody you do. Do you remember? It's when she left me with them. From the 90s, Vice to the one, Much alongside.
You may not be a movie star.
I may say you may not
drive a big fast car.
But even if you're broke, I mean, say, I
love you in every way.
Ask me no question. Why?
I don't know why.
I mean, say, no, you see that part of the song, yeah?
Woman, you may not be wealthy and drive a fast car. Come in and go left you out and we you come from far. You remember when we only have one arrow shirt.
How are you?
Tight up skirt. As long as me there from Mars, I got the earth. Because we get to me, you come from.
We not go dish it dirt.
I'll keep on loving you.
One flawless movements for the app. Turntable Talk Show live in concert. No. I'm a flawless for the mix. Livity flawless for the talk of food. You know what go?
As I am stand your love like a big snap of fish. The way you look, the way you sit. Adapt me carry this. The personality, there is no other like it. But you can't telling
you see that part, yeah? Easy does it. You know where going on? The intro. In the 90s, thing called the Joyride. No. I miss it. We do. But that's Sunday.
Taking a ride.
We do. More time.
Cruising around with a jeep full of honey. Each one want to introduce me to their mommies. Some want me back up and come over with my luggage. The ride won't be smooth, it will be rough.
Some make me bump it. Myma. Ready?
Big bumper from them girl and the pound dangerous. But them a bashment girl. Fresh like a rose in a what girl clothes dangerous.
Rhythm called the Joyride. One of the biggest rhythm from the 90s here. Ready now?
Careful we wish.
But mind where you want.
Then girl we make you go in and you work on guitar. And done it.
One time the ladies have asked me a question. Everything was just said no.
Have you ever stopped to think what make a girl cheat?
No.
Have you ever asked her if she like how you do it?
No.
You need to check yourself before you start kissing.
Why?
You're not ready for this yet. What?
Yeah.
Have you ever wondered what make a girl come?
No.
A woman must be satisfied before you say
your business.
You can't say a thing if you end up a get fun.
What you say?
You're not ready for this yet. What?
Well, right.
a little fool as I am rule the world. And with my bum scary and I sleep.
Ladies, don't tell a lie. Make you reminisce now. Reminisce now. Reminisce. Do you remember? Ladies.
Remember it was under the sycamore tree. A boy want me bow, want me tell.
So what you say?
I tell you it was under the sycamore tree.
Then what?
The sun stopped shining for girl.
Run it.
I tell you it was under the sycamore tree. A boy want me bow, want me tell him to flee.
I tell you it was
under the sycamore tree.
Gary Blingo family big up.
Remember when we used to run?
Oh,
We used to grab your hint and me think you did a job. But when you goody and we never know how further.
Well, as a Jamaican, straight up.
Yo, me on a fog, me on a walk, me on a stop.
Yeah, man.
Man on a hog, man on a talk, man on a stop.
Yeah, man.
Me on a host, me on a land, me on a clap.
But
me love me God and me not stay far. Me not go run, me not go hide, me not go flee. Me not go teach, me not go turn the refugee.
Remember, say the baddest husband and wife company in the world.
Me take on your wolf and believe, boy.
I'm gonna tell you, girl.
But not take man for school.
You heard?
Water I go get a donkey or a mule.
Run it.
You want to ride when you know on your own at all.
Say man, that is a man.
That boy you are.
Ready now, my man.
I am me born, I am me live and me a stay. I'm from me little bitch, I just saw me the pay. I'm gonna send the God to make me run away.
In a 2026. Say man again. Juggle it. Juggle it, my man. Quick up. Big up you like that is true anyway there. Run it.
Man insecure in settings look funny. Oh, you not say man, you still sound.
Now I'm gonna play a song for the man where I get girl from long time, from basic school, from kindergarten.
If I never feel you in my arms again.
From a big and conscious.
If I never feel your tender kiss again.
Body and shake she have a.
What you say?
If I never hear I love you now.
Big up big and conscious place.
I mean,
If I never make love to you.
one second.
Again, please understand.
See that part here? So what you promise me?
I promise you, God promise you that I should never.
Fellas don't cry over a girl like me, yeah? When I play the song, I'm gonna play the song for the girl itself. Why?
Me man, let me see you and if you a dapper.
No.
All on the man when you're uncle and stamper.
Ready now?
If you drink Guinness and you do.
One rhythm called Pepper Seed. You know where you go?
Excess amount of love.
So when you like?
Excess amount of care.
Excess amount
of feelings all I want.
This is where the one alongside you like Dan you.
Excess amount of passion.
I mean, say,
Ain't no fatal attraction. I won't give baby.
ladies, don't take no beat up from the boy. That 2026, you want?
Plenty. All of the talent in the world.
Now, I mean, say, them's a pretty girl can't fight. I don't know if I'm true. I don't know.
Yeah, sing some girl full of big speed and the bucket tip way. I'm a nasta butter them a straight. Woman, for you know your bucket is strong.
In a day, we put up on one of me sing.
Full of big speed and the bucket tip way. I'm a nasta butter.
In a them time, if you want to know the difference between wife and mate, if you want to know what the difference with them, what them do?
So when wifey come out, them bush to the boat.
Them
no worry about man, cause them out.
You think I joke?
Matey come out and a one like she a kiss me next she in a dash.
That one your name.
Wifey a winner. Big sprinter stay on. You the man request me, can't take your lover. It a get loving. Around a kitchen. Wife on him, she take the plane and go.
You see that part?
Tell everybody.
No.
She a get the love, but you get the.
Well, you see nowadays, the girl must spend 10 and 20 grand on them body. But them sleep on ear mattress. How that work?
You never catch a girl yard, so she come a chat. She a go like she a put food in her pot.
Yeah,
you chat in a bitch. Tell life to come touch and make you flush with the coffee and mash the turbos. And they over the so double like a crocodile. Put your hand in.
My man, that is our time.
One up in it to
nothing more.
What a style. So you have your rodeo and this girl a go well.
This is Flawless Movement. Live in concert. Turntable Talk Show, you know over there. Carablingo family, big up. Tommy's family, big up. Big up the sponsors, them. No. Yours truly living Flawless by the microphone. And to my right, on the turntable, that is Myma Flawless. And I say this with no bias. But it's female DJ here. Yeah. But you know that concludes our segment. So big up to everybody with pre this. You get to where I say? Yeah, we'll go over one part right now. Go talk about chicken and rice, you know. Yeah, rice and peas, curry chicken, chicken curry, all these things, you know. with my roti king friend, you know. You see on a Sunday, you know. Run it.
All right, welcome back to the Turntable Talk Show. We talk to real DJs, have real conversations, and embrace our real culture. All right, Myma flawless, Livity flawless, one flawless movement. So y'all just saw that just now, right? You felt how the vibes build on that one? That's what flawless music sounds like, all right? Flawless juggling, all right? Flawless selecting. That was flawless movement. Big up yourself on that, right? This is what I experience all the time. I want to share that with y'all, okay? All right, so much love on that. Appreciate you. So, all right, how do you guys prepare for a set? So let's say you know you got a booking coming up. It could be something that a 90s, it could be a soca, whatever. What goes through your mind as you prepare for a set?
Just knowing the theme of the party.
All right.
Pretty much, obviously, if it's an old school party versus, you know, just everything goes.
Yeah.
And then most of our preparation is actually during the party. You know, just getting there, and that's the whole purpose of us getting to parties early. It's just getting there, seeing what the DJs play, seeing what the previous, you know, everybody has, what the flow is, how the patrons react to it. And then kind of from there, you know, just sometimes we'll kind of do a quick prep. You know, we'll pick like the first 3 songs. And then so he always tells me, he's like, let's pick first 3 to 5 songs. From there, it's free flow.
Go from there.
Whatever you feel like playing or wherever you feel like going, but at least we kind of, the very first couple of songs,
you know how you build from there.
Yeah, we know where we're going.
Okay. So to y'all, what does the perfect crowd feel like?
The perfect crowd feel like a party we used to do back in the days called Runway Fridays.
In Florida?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is the closest thing I've seen to that is actually rum punch brunch if it was kept on a Caribbean vibe.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
So my perfect crowd is the ones who care zero who is playing, care zero what you look like, care zero what your name. They just out there to party.
They just want to party. They come from, and you know, we've experienced that a lot, and that's why I love when like we do some of the, or go to some of the soca parties, because you guys come out to party.
We don't care.
You guys come out to party. You guys come out to just have fun. You know, it's just, it does not matter what you're playing. They just want to enjoy the night. Drink, get drunk, and have fun.
And my best, I would say the most perfect crowd for me is any crowd that has dancers in it.
The best parties. Best parties. Best parties, because, and I would add to that saying the old school dancers more so, because sometimes you have like the new school dancers that they just know the nowadays stuff. You want those dancers that have even if they're young, but that they love the dancing so much that they've actually taken the time to learn the old school, and then they dance to everything. It's like you can be putting a soul song. You know, it's the best.
I'll give you your flowers for that, because the last rum punch you played after me, you went there, and I was like, you know, I was like, okay, because you went dancing. The crowd was like, so that's
being a farmer, skanker.
Yes, back in the day,
I endorse dancers
100%, anywhere we go.
And if there's a party where there's no dancers, I just want to hurry up and play and go home. Because I know everybody's going to be like, all night.
Okay,
that's it.
Understand.
I want that. I wish I could have started a dancing crew. Me, you, John, we good. You don't need nobody else. You don't need nobody else. Look at book we. Exactly. We coming out. Yeah, man. And John Wayne can copy the
Sky Juice.
Sky Juice now.
Yeah.
John Wayne, I never said that.
Remember the bicycle video?
What? There you go.
Inside joke. Yeah. All right, so the purpose of this show, you guys know I like to showcase my culture as a DJ, all right? Also show love to the DJs in the community. This is where my opportunity to give you guys flowers. I'm not giving no man no flowers.
No deal.
All right? My man will give you your flowers, but you're not getting no flowers. I'm gonna give you something better and that lasts longer. So on behalf, we said wrong. On behalf of our sponsors, right? Carib Lingo, You guys are getting your own Table Talk Show shirts.
Which is right.
Yes, right? You know, and every DJ love a good sticker for their laptop.
Yes.
So you get official, all right? Turntable.
No sticker.
Yeah, you get the first one there.
Which is right.
Yes, and then also our special sponsor, Jonestown Rum Punch. You get your own sample right here, right?
Yes.
No, for you? Okay, yeah, for you. Both for you, all right? So when you fall in love with that, just shoot me because it's a private thing. So I'll give you the connect, direct connect, all right? So once again, thank you guys.
Thank you.
You know, on behalf of your patrons that have seen you play, and the dances, and the dances that you guys make move, this is how we give you guys your flowers. So
Thank
we
you
appreciate
very much.
everything you're doing. We're watching you every day. If you don't understand, we out there, we support you. This is why you guys are here today, all right?
Thank you very much.
So take this time now, look in the camera, let the people them know how they can show you love, how they can support you, how they can follow you.
Well, for me, which is the main page, which one?
This one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Big up everybody over here. Follow me on IG under Flawless Movements. You can find me. Find her under Myma Flawless. TikTok, Flawless Movement, same way. SoundCloud, Flawless Movement. We brand everything under Flawless Movement. You can find us there. Even the Cash App, you can find us under Flawless Movement.
Yes, plug it, you know. Closed mouth don't get fed. All right, so family, once again, thank you guys for coming out tonight. This has been the Turntable Talk Show. Remember, real DJs, real conversations, real culture. You can follow us at Turntable Talk Show, ATL, on all social media platforms. Until next time, walk in the corner, all right? Peace.
Yeah. DJ Finness. Turn it up. Welcome to the Turntable Talk Show. Bang. Yeah.
Pull up a chair, let the stories unfold. From the booth to the spotlight, the legends get told. Every record got a memory, every DJ got a dream. Welcome to the Turntable Talk Show, where the culture speaks.
Real DJs, real conversations, from Atlanta to across the nation.
Turntable spinning, voices on the road. Welcome to the Turntable Talk Show.
Yeah. Started with a passion and a crate full of tunes. Now we talking to the people that be rocking every room. From the local neighborhood selector on the grind to the world-renowned DJs putting cities on the map worldwide. We talk hustle, we talk growth, talk sacrifices that the audience don't know. Late nights, long flights, chasing every gig, building brands, making moves, turning dreams big. This ain't gossip, this ain't hype. It's the real stories from the ones who control the vibe. Every scratch, every blend, every crowd they move, giving flowers to the DJs and the culture they improve.
Pull up a chair, let the story unfold. From the booth to the spotlight, the legends get told. Every record got a memory, every DJ got a dream. Welcome to the Turntable Talk Show, where the culture speaks.
Real DJs, real conversation, from Atlanta to across the nation. Turntable spinning, voices on the road. Welcome to the Turntable Talk Show. Mic check 1, 2, let the people hear your truth. Every journey got a lesson, every win started with proof. From the first mix to the sold out show. Tell the world your story on the Turntable Talk Show. Hosted by DJ Finness. Real DJs, real conversations, real culture. The Turntable Talk Show.